How to handle fish market situation in SSB interview. So this is very often asked by all the candidates who are attending the SSB interview. I went for the screening day. People were shouting. I am not able to talk or present myself in the group discussion. When there is a group discussion, so we should understand what is discussion. Discussion is something where we productively talk on certain areas or topics. Okay, there are three factors which will going to influence you there. Number one, listening factor. Number two, the body language you're going to use. Number three, the tone you're going to use. Your story might be adapted by the group. Now, you may not have enough points to share because they have adapted already your story. So you may not have some improvisation in that. Hi everyone, good evening. Next question answer series, how to handle fish market situation in SSB interview. So this is very often asked by all the candidates who are attending the SSB interview. Sir, I went for the screening day. People were shouting. I am not able to talk or present myself in the group discussion. I really felt very bad for not participating. Sometimes people say that, sir, I'm afraid to even talk in the group because the people who are talking there were very fierce and they were forceful. I'm not able to convey myself there. So these are the issues mostly presented when there is a group discussion. So we should understand what is discussion. Discussion is something where we productively talk on certain areas or topics and then come out with a solution or come out with a conclusion, or sometimes the discussion may not end in conclusion also, right? Depending on the situations or depending on the topics we are handling, right? Now here in PPDT, picture perception discussion test, it is very clear. The picture is perceived and you have written the story, and next is you have to narrate the story and you have done the narration. Next part is that you have to discuss to come out with a common story. Well, here many will ask questions. Sir, may I start it so that I can present myself well and then sit down quiet for some time? Well, I would say there are three factors which will going to influence you there. Number one, listening factor. Number two, the body language you're going to use. Number three, the tone you're going to use, and the facial expression added to the within the ambit of body language. So these three are very important. The vocabulary you're using, the tone you're using, and the body language you're using, and of course, whether you have listened to other people or not, the listening factor plays a role. So how much you have listened to them. Say for example, 25 people are arranged in a circle, semicircle. If I am the first person, I'll finish it and then sit down. The next 25 will start narrating it. I'll be able to listen to it. Not a problem for me. But if I am the 25th candidate, say for example, when the first one starts, first person starts, it's okay for me. I'll listen to them. 15, I'll okay. But by the time it comes to 18, I'll start being, not listening very carefully to the 18, 20, 21, 22, 23 and 24 and all. And when 24 is narrating, I may not even listen to. So that could be the possibilities. But my suggestion here is that you will have to listen to each and every one in order to keep yourself noting down the points who are analytical, whom you can choose or which kind of stories or attitude you can pick up for bettering or improvising the stories. Because it's going to be a group discussion. Sometimes what happens, your story might be adapted by the group. Now, you may not have enough points to share because they have adapted already your story. So you may not have some improvisation in that. Now, the point is that you have to listen to, as you have listened to all the people, you'll be able to improvise and accommodate others' points in that so that the story actually is getting improvised, where the group discussion is possible, where your contribution is also possible. This is one. And the other factor which I want to put before here is that if you see the communication level, the point, the very important point now, the stammering which happened here now. If you see, it is going to give way for others to interfere. So you should not have that stammering part to make others to interfere in the communication. So please ensure you give right passes and right emphasis on the tone while you're conveying a point, right? So this is the one which you want to convey it. Now you see that stammering part, you can interfere in that now. So whenever there is a stammering in between, interference is easily possible. So please ensure you don't stammer. Got it? So the other point which I want to say very clearly, when the fish market situation is emerging and it is being established now, Now everybody are shouting. And what we can do when all are shouting? Can you get up and shout at them? Stop talking. Stop making noises. Let's discuss. No, that's not the wise choice to do it. So what is the next, better choice you have? Sit back, confidently listen to them. See who is speaking very confidently. See who is talking very sensibly. Listen to them. Ensure your body language has confidence in you. And also remember that you're able to maintain an assertive posture, not a weak or like a weakling person who is reserved, not able to convey the points, or even not able to listen to the points because they're shouting, don't know what to do here, looking here and there. So what next, sir? They're shouting what to do, how I can present my point. So do not respond in such manner. Rather respond in such a way you're confident and assertive. Even when the fish market situation is there. Not to worry about when you're not presented a points there. But listen very carefully. You have done your OIR good, you have done your narration good, you have done your perception good, you have done your narration good. And even in discussion, if you are not able to make it because of the fish market situation, not to worry about it. Still you can hold good with assertive body language and listening, and as and when you get chance, you speak out, and I think you are on the right track. So handling fish market situation, maintain calmness, maintain assertiveness in you, in your body language and posture. Thank you. Jai Hind.